Have you ever asked yourself why, despite trying so hard, your life still seems to be stuck in the same place? You read books, watch videos, make plans, even try many different methods. Yet everything falls back into the same old loop. Today you're determined, tomorrow you give up, and then you start blaming yourself. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I just don't have what it takes. But what's the truth? The truth is, you are not lacking. The truth is, you haven't started with the small things, the tiny habits that seem meaningless, but have the hidden power to transform your entire life. Today, I'll share with you 3 small habits, simple, easy to do, but if you stay consistent, they can lead you to a stronger, brighter version of yourself. Don't underestimate them, because it's the little things that build the foundation for your breakthrough. Picture your morning. Instead of rushing to grab your phone and diving into hundreds of notifications, you sit down, open a small notebook, and write 3 things you're grateful for today. It could be, I'm grateful that I'm still healthy. I'm grateful for the opportunity to study and work. I'm grateful that I still have people who stand by me. Or, if you want to focus on action, write 3 small goals for the day. Finish 1 overdue task. Spend 30 minutes reading. Give time to family. Sounds simple, right? But this is how you recharge with positivity at the start of the day. When your mind is filled with gratitude, your brain naturally focuses on the positives instead of worries. And when your goals are clear, you step out of the house with a compass in your hand instead of wandering aimlessly. Have you noticed? The hardest part of doing anything isn't the process itself, but the very moment of starting. You want to exercise, but you sit scrolling on your phone for 15 minutes. You want to read, but end up turning on Netflix. This is where the second habit comes in, the 5-minute rule. Tell yourself, I'll just do it for 5 minutes. You plan to work out. Just 5 minutes. You want to study a language. Open the book for 5 minutes. You want to tidy your room. Clean just 1 corner for 5 minutes. And do you know what's magical? Once you start, you'll go much further than you intended. 5 minutes turn into 10.10, turns into 30. And just like that, you've defeated procrastination, the invisible thief stealing your chances and your dreams. Remember this, you don't need to change the entire world in one day. You just need to win against your brain in the first 5 minutes. The rest will flow naturally. The third habit may seem small, but it's incredibly powerful. Before going to bed, write down 1 thing you learned today. It might be a new idea that popped up while working. It might be a lesson from a mistake you made, or simply a phrase someone said that made you reflect. When you keep this habit, you'll realize no day is meaningless anymore. You may fail, you may not reach the result you wanted, but you always learn something. And when you look back at your notebook after a month, a year, you'll clearly see how much you've grown. This isn't just writing, this is documenting your own evolution. These 3 habits are tiny. Write 3 things you're grateful for each morning. Take action for just 5 minutes. Write down 1 lesson each night. Small, yes, but powerful enough to create a domino effect that transforms how you live every single day. Remember, success doesn't come from one giant leap. It comes from small, steady steps, repeated over and over again. And one day, you'll be amazed at the person you've become. So, will you choose to keep living the same way, or will you start changing today? Try just one of these 3 habits, and you'll feel the difference within days. If you're ready, drop a comment saying, I start today, to mark your commitment. And don't forget to share this video with someone you care about. Because who knows, a small habit could change their life too. You are not alone on this journey. Let's walk together, one day at a time, planting small habits to harvest a greater life.